Right, hallo, welkom weer hier by Farmspace. Ons is saam met Sensako vandag hier. Ek het vir Gael. Hy is hulle saadfondie. Hy is die saadbaas hierso van Midde-Ooste, Afrika en Europa. Right, en Europa. Sien, hy verstaan al Afrikaans amper. Okay, right, ek gaan julle vertel wat is hulle mee besig. Hoekom jy uitkyk vir Sensako / Syngenta awesome goed wat kom. Gael, how are you doing?
Really great.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm also very great. I'm standing in between the millies, so this is my home turf. Other people like cattle, I like millies. Tell me a little bit from your side on Syngenta. You went into this venture, basically bought Sensako, obviously for various reasons. I'm not going to get into the reasons that much. I'm more interested in the technology that you're bringing to my farm. Sure. That's what I want to know. So give me a broad update on what is your strategy, where do you want to go, and overall.
Okay, look, I think Syngenta deciding finally, because honestly we are late, finally to enter seriously the South African market is good news for South African farmers, because a player like Syngenta, who has, Syngenta is a very big company with capability to invest in R&D, in innovation. A player like Syngenta deciding to enter or to re-enter, if we want, the South African market in seeds is good news. So our strategy is pretty simple. We acquired Sensako, who probably all of you know already, a very well-known brand in South Africa, market leader in wheat. The idea is to acquire first a very successful wheat business, but our strategic intent goes far beyond wheat. That's what I would like everybody to understand. We acquired Sensako as a platform, a breeding platform with very good capabilities. I mean, the people of Sensako are great people. In order to start breeding programs in two crops, sunflower and corn. So, and with that, we're bringing the germplasm, the technology that we have outside of this country, into this country. I'm going to give you two examples. In sunflower, we are by far the global leader in sunflower seeds, Syngenta. What we're doing here in South Africa, and I visited trials yesterday, and I was delighted to see what I saw. I visited the trial here in the Northern Cape. We see we're combining the genetics that we have in Argentina, which is a very successful country for our sunflower, together with some local genetics in South African genetics, and the result we're getting are outstanding. So watch that out, because the sunflower coming from that breeding program is going to really hit the market.
That I want to know, are you going to give me high oil and high yield?
I'm going to give you high oil and high yield.
That's what I want.
So great things to come there on sunflower. On corn, we are same things, building a breeding platform, and you see the first result in this field today, and a breeding platform to bring our latest trait technology, the Viptera insecticide trait against fall armyworm. And we were going to stack the traits that are necessary for the South African farmers into our corn. And the first variety that we've been displaying this week here in Northern Cape give us really great hopes, even more than hopes, beliefs that we can compete with the best existing corn in South Africa, and even better.
So I just want to show them what Viptera looks like. So daar kan julle sien, hierdie kant kan jy dalk 'n bietjie beter wys. Just so that's basically what the Viptera looks like. So okay, now explain to me, what is Viptera?
Well, Viptera is a trait that makes the corn resistant against fall armyworm.
So that's the main thing is fall armyworm. But do I then get, and how does that work? Is it also a gene that you put into the maize and everything?
Correct. It's one of the genes that we will put in our maize. It's not the only one. Okay, Viptera is the innovation. Viptera is something that we have in Syngenta and that nobody else has. It's our proprietary technology.
You're not going to sell it to the other companies like they sold the BT gene to all the different companies at the end of the day?
Well, that's a difficult question to answer at this stage, but we could. But at the end, it's our technology. Okay, we own that technology. It's the result of our R&D investment. Now, in the maize we will sell in seeds we will sell in South Africa. There won't be only Viterra. It will be glyphosate tolerant. You'll have all what you know today, plus an outstanding fall armyworm control.
So basically, I then get a multi-stack gene.
Correct. Yeah.
At the end of, so I've got fall armyworm, I've got my strong border, the one that bores into the...
Yeah, this very specific African worm, I don't remember the name, but you have it only here.
Oh, that one?
You have that one?
But because that one, that's the biggest pitch of all.
Yeah.
And then also with the basic bollworms and all of that. So I get that protection already from this gene.
Yeah, you'll have all this.
Does the, I'm guessing that the mandatory, the 5%, what do you call it, toevlugsoort, you see now my English is up, that you have to plant an area which you plant normal seeds. Does that also apply with this
Sure.
genetics?
Sure, absolutely.
It's the same as the BT.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have to do it in the same way. Okay, so, and but here's my question now. If I do not really have a fall armyworm problem, or I think I don't have one, but you never know, the seasons change and then it comes through. Do I still get additional benefits from yields with that gene in the corn?
Yes, we will not put in the market corn that is not competitive from a yield point of view. So either we beat the best yields in the market, or at least we're at par, or we will not bring that hybrid to the market. So the Viterra, which is the new technology, the traits is one thing, but we haven't forgotten the yield. Huh? We're not saying that we're bringing just traits. We bring genetics and traits. And for that, we're looking, same as I was explaining for sunflower, we're looking at genetics from South Africa, but also bringing genetics from outside, US, for example. So we will bring very competitive hybrids from a yield point of view too.
So other question that I've got then is, I mean, I know Syngenta out of using the products personally. I know the standard at which these products are manufactured. You bring the same type of mantra and work the way that you work towards the seed side as well.
Absolutely. I mean, the answer is in the question. We are one Syngenta. We have one culture, one way of doing things in this company. I think you will recognize if you've been using our crop protection product, or even the wheat seeds of Sensako, we are a serious company. We will continue to apply this same mantra, this same mindset to as we enter into the market on corn, maize, and in sunflower. Appreciate.
Right, so dit is Gael van Syngenta. Hy is al die pad daar van oorsee af. So is baie cool om te hoor wat hulle alles bring. Ek is kinderlik opgewonde. En jou sê hulle watch this space. Hy's nog groot dinge wat kom. Dis hier vir Farmspace af. Tot volgende keer. Groete.